Okay, here's our car panel or door. What we do is we're going to select the polygons that we want to manipulate. So we'll select these 4. It doesn't have to be 4, it can be more than 4. Okay, what we need to do is we need to count the outer points of our polygons. In this case we have 8, and this is very important for our next step. Okay, we deselect those points. Now what we do is we create a new layer, and we have our panels in the background, and we create a disk. This is going to be our petrol cap, or our stencil for our petrol cap. Okay, making sure that we've got 8 points. Normally it defaults to 24. We want to make sure that we've got 8. We want the disk to match the outer points of our polygons. Okay, so we'll flip that selection and we'll go over to our drill tool, and in the Z axis, and choose stencil. Once we've done that, we hit the K key to kill the polygons, leaving behind only the points. We remove the points we don't need, and we weld the points from our new stencil. Okay, and just to be sure, we do a merge points, and there's no points. Okay, now we can begin making our polygons. We select 4 points going clockwise, 3, 4, hit the P key to create the polygon, and we continue this all the way around, filling in our polygons, leaving behind a nice round circle. Okay, now if we hit the tab key, we can see that we've got a perfect circle. We'll select a couple of points and loop select, then we'll hit E, extend the plus, T for move. We'll do that a couple of times. Deselect, and if we hit tab, there we have our perfect circle with a reasonably soft edge. But what we can do is we can tighten that up quite easily by using Bandsaw Pro, and you can do this to your liking depending on what you need, whether it's a tight hard edge or a soft round edge. Next we select these 2 polygons, select the loop, we copy that, we go to a new layer and we paste that in. Select the top points, select loop. What we want to do here is we want to hit E and then H for stretch, and stretch in those polygons. We'll do that a couple of times, then we'll hit E again and then hit weld average. Okay, we need to flip those polygons, and there we have it. We can leave it like that if you want a soft edge, or if you want to tighten up the edge. Once again, Bandsaw Pro, and we'll reverse those, and there we have a nice tight edge for our petrol cap. And there we have it. What we need to do now is we'll just remove our disc stencil, and we're just tightening up the edge just that little bit more. Now what we can do is have a look around to see how it looks. It looks good. And what we want to do is we want to reveal the rest of the polygons, and hit tab, and there we have it. There's our petrol cap on our panel. What I'm doing here is I'm just selecting these polygons and removing those, and doing a band glue just to remove those, so we can start again, so I can show you the next technique, and that's just to make an indent. Same process. We'll select a couple of points, select loop, E, and then T, and stretch. We'll bring those in a little. Oops. Okay, then once again E and weld average. Next step we'll do is we'll convert those tris into quads by selecting those 2, hitting Shift Z, merge polygon, Shift Z, and now we've got all quads. And once again we can tighten this up to our liking by using Bandsaw Pro, either on the inner loop on the outer loop. All depends what you require. And there we have it. So I hope that's helped. I'll see you next time.